Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Grip Tire Gaming. And in this build, guys, we're going to be a military base. Now, this is part 3. This is part 3, and in the last videos, well, this is all what we've done in the last videos. I really didn't touch it. But in the last videos, guys, we built these semis and part of that back wall. And in the first video, we basically just did the visitor kind of center here and all this other stuff. So I'm going to take a break on building these. I am going to continue though later. My professional, I did call my professional. He did not answer. I think he's going to come down here later. I might just see what is going on with that. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and start over here. So I gave it some thought, and I'm really thinking that if we do place something down here, I think we should place something like down here, like along this wall. But at the same point, I don't want to. You know what? I'm not going to, actually. I'm just going to go ahead and place some trees. I want to place some oak wood trees, and I need my bone meal. Where's my bone meal at? Alright, but of course the tricky thing about trees is, guys, is that they will grow randomly, so I am definitely going to go ahead and stack this up a bit. Okay, so let's give it some space here, probably right here, and then let's go. Okay, there we go. There's a tree. Okay, that's a good looking tree. That is a good looking tree. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some bushes, oak leaves, bushes. Okay, and we'll just kind of just line them up along here. Not in no like ordinary pattern, but just crap. There we go. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. I think, yeah, I would say that looks pretty good. Yeah, and we'll just continue doing that later. But I like to do the decorations and filling in last. I like to put down the base first, as I say in all my videos. It seems like it never gets through anybody's head. So, anyways, which one's the enter? Okay, that's the exit, I believe. Yeah, this is the enter. Okay, so we're going to build a little crosswalk. Whoops. We're going to build a little crosswalk here. It's already nighttime. Jeez. Holy crap. Guess we're not sleeping in the truck like we did in the other ones, but yeah. Like just a little bit ago, I called him and then he didn't answer, so yeah, so we kind of just built those. I didn't add anything to it, I promise, guys. Okay. I think we should go a little bit longer. Or are we there? Yeah, we're there. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna mark down the bushes, or put bushes down to mark down, like, all the dang things. Like I did over there, guys, I am gonna do it like that. Kind of keeping it professional. There we go. Alrighty, so now we already got our little crosswalk, and we'll make another one later for this one. But for right now, let's go ahead and get going on this one. So for this one, guys, this is where we are going to start building offices and, you know, little tents, sleeping grounds and everything. We're just going to go in and go ahead and do this. So go out quite a ways, and because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. Alrighty, so I went out a little bit. So go ahead and grab some bricks. See then. And what's the length of that? 2. Okay. So grab your stone bricks. Place down 2. Okay. And then wait. Break. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Okay. Alrighty, so there is one building. This is where we're going to build. So go ahead and go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now go ahead and like cross over like that. Go like that. I built one of the mega houses, guys, where I literally got to change the color in Minecraft. There is a mod for it. I do not support it, but I'm just saying that there is a mod. So if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, go ahead and find it. It should be like a color wall thing. I'm really interested in it. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with oak wood planks. Go down here and get some oak wood going. So this is going to be the MP's office. I think that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Okay.
add some fence gates, just opening up just like that, guys. Alright, now that we got that, go ahead and add some more on top and open them up. Alrighty. So these kind of just hold weapons, or if you don't want it to do that, then what I would say is probably take it down or something. I don't know. Alrighty, so I'm going to build something underground. You guys do not have to do this, but I am. Okay, so I'm building this like little basement area. If you are building it, just follow what I do, and you'll be okay. Okay, so this is kind of like a, I don't know. seriously don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I want to say that I'm building. Because I built this area over here for storage. But over here, I think I'm just going to have this place as a little storage area. You know what? No. Actually have it as a library. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it would be best. Okay, so this is like a little library, I should say. Add some windows here. And then get some torches going because it's freaking dark in here. Alright, so we got ourselves like a little small, like, library. Let's go ahead and add a painting. I'm feeling like we need a painting. Like a mega painting. There we go. Actually, let's get a different one. There we go. There's a good one. Alrighty. Alright, so we've made the library. Let's go ahead and make the crosswalk here. Alrighty, so now that we finished that up, it's looking real well. I'm thinking about adding some street lights to this area here. So let's go ahead and grab your fence. Really high. And grab a stone slab. And then grab some glowstone. Then trapdoors, if you guys want to. I'm going to add them because I think they look pretty nice. Yeah, that looks pretty good. As a street light, I think that really does look good. I really think that really does look good for where it's at and everything. We'll go ahead and put stone bricks on the bottom here, kind of matching. There we go. That I think looks real good. Let me know in the comments down below if that like looks good to you guys. I think it looks real good. Alrighty, so now I was going to put a tree here. Instead, I figured a library. Why not? I mean, seriously. So now we get on to the more basic stuff, I should say, which is tents and stuff. So. Alright, so we're going to call this the discipline hole. Alrighty, so this discipline hole, guys, is basically if a soldier is out of line or something, he does not get to sleep in his thing. He's going to have to sleep down here. And basically, what they basically do down there is they don't get fed, they don't get to keep warm. They're basically out in the cold. Um, and yeah, it's a pity. But we'll be making a few more of those. Um, so I want to like space it by 2 and go ahead and create some more of those. Oh, boy. And they also have to dig it by themselves, guys. The soldiers actually have to dig it. Put a tarp. This is like a tarp. They'll give you a tarp. They'll give you some sandbags. That's what the sandstone represents, to keep it down and to keep the mud from sliding in. And all you basically have down there is basically a bed, and it has to be livable. You like, this is probably the good size that you get, but you also can jump up there, and you only get a shovel to dig it. At least that's what I've heard. And you have a weapon rack for your weapon, and that's what that is for. That's what I built on there. So, all right. So we have a couple of those. Whew, man. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and build the training center, which we're going to build it further. So let's go ahead and build like a mass majority of blocks here going on. I don't care what the size is, as long as if you know what room you have. So I think that's pretty good of where I'm at. Let's get some swiftness going. There we go, that's a lot better. Okay. So now that we got that, let's go ahead and have some iron bars going. I'm going way too fast that I can't even count. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. This is where I'm going to put the entrance of the training ground. So we're going to be having some pond core going on through here. We're going to have some horse training or whatnot. I know that there is horses, even though that, as you guys can see here, all I have is sheep, cows, and pigs. That's basically all what I got, and chickens. But really, that's all what I got. So let's go ahead and build. What are we building first? Yeah, pond core. So grab a lava pit, or no, grab a water pit.
All right.
So for this exercise, guys, this is going to be where you're really high above the ground, and you got to cross this tightrope. Now, the longer that you want it, sure, go ahead, fire away. I don't really care. But just kind of build a trench. You don't have to really just make it perfect. Just as long as it's like 2 blocks down and 3 across. Finally, I'm back to slow mode. Alrighty, so now I'm just going to add some water. And these currents that are going into the water, don't worry about having a perfect current. Because look how jagged mine are. That's how we want it. So now let's go ahead and get some oak wood planks. Let's go ahead and grab a ladder. Alright, and hang on, back her up. Alright, so now they literally want you to balance on this tightrope with your hand, but we can't do that in Minecraft. So we're going to use string, I think. I think you can be on string, can you? I don't know if you can or not. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. Okay, that's fine. So then just add like some black carpet or whatever you want to use. Alright, so if you guys want to see me do it, let's do it. Oh yeah, third person. Crap. Third person. Alright, here we go. Alrighty, there we go. There's like a little tightrope for you guys. Can't really build a tightrope, but as you guys can see here, you somewhat see the string. The instructor, I will let, if there was an instructor, I will let the instructor actually pull out some string. And if they fall off, they don't get another chance. They have to go sleep in the pit. This is a very hard, I really want this to be a very hard thing for these soldiers to do. But I don't want them to die, so I'm not going to put them in lava. I will put them in water, and that's how we're going to know that they will fail. And we'll make the tub bigger, just not right now. So let's go ahead and build some pine core stuff. Let's build a pine core kind of gym over here. So let's go ahead and grab some oak wood, some slabs, some okay. So let's go ahead and just build like a little wall here. And this has to be accomplishable, but hard. I want to go ahead and give them like a little stone stair kind of thing here. There we go. Yeah, that's possible. And it's going to get harder because you literally have to get to the end of the line without falling. And it's going to get higher and higher and harder as you go up. But once you're up, you get a free, you get to go straight to lunch. Okay. Or have a meal. A nice warm one. See, I can't even do it. I mean, I made it to that brick, and I did not make it last time, so there we go. Okay, so here we'll make another brick right here, but farther away. There we go. Make a brick over here. Oh, by the way, did I mention that you have to go also around the wall? Yeah. So this is probably one of my favorite parts that I'm going to be adding is the training course. I always liked the obbies in Roblox. My ex girlfriend did not. She freaking hated it. Whenever we both shared a server, whenever it was my turn to share a server, I would always pick the most challenging obbies, and she's just yelling at me. And I'm going like, don't worry, all you have to do is just click shift. That's the hint. But in Minecraft, you don't. So, and sometimes some of the obbies did not have that. So I would pass it, and she like left the server, and then she would call me and say, "I left the server because it was so dang hard." So she would complain constantly. Oh, I made it! I made it! I made it! Oh, oh! This is going to be like a really challenging thing, guys, especially with that like slabs blocking your jumps. You would really have to calculate your jumps. But for this one, it's like a dead end. So I better like put the slab like right here. Dong 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 dong. And there's nothing going to catch your fall this time. If you break a leg, suck it up. That's all I gotta say. Suck it up. Okay. And if you die, you're going to have to head down to respawn. Or wherever your bed was. Yeah, usually it's wherever your bed is. Can we even jump at a? Well, I can't because I'm in creative. I want to add some blocks that are like connected down and separated from the groove. This is probably going to be the most weirdest obby ever. Like, seriously. Like, I want to try to master my own obby. And so far, guys, it's like really hard. You guys go ahead and have fun making your own, but if you're going to make one that I made, go ahead. I challenge you to the challenge. I'm trying to make these things possible. I freaking need to do it, but you guys are probably just going to see me fail and fail. There we go. Oh, crap. At least we have a little bit of jumping room, so that is kind of possible. So that part is possible. But I don't know about that part, though. I'm trying to make these possible, but not too easy. Oh, almost had it. Encore! Nah. Oh my gosh, I'm just having fun. I might just make a map filled with Encore stones. And I'll make a series of it. Alright. I'll just go ahead and like do it like that. There we go. But I don't want the people that are doing this to go like, oh, look at that! I had it, now I don't. There we go. Ah! Alright, let's do a little bit of Encore as we wait. Ah! 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 Oh my gosh, the moment of truth. Oh, oh, we made it, we made it, we made it. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, this is going to be really hard. Wait, I don't think I'm going to make that. I think I'm going to make this. Ah! Alright, you know what? Let's just continue building this obby kind of thing. Oh, this is going to make it even more harder. It's just collapsing it in. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's going to really make some of my soldiers like really bad and really mad and really mad. Like on Roblox, guys, I joined the Shadow Force. I was actually invited because of my skills. And so they're like, you're not following orders, soldier. I'm going like, yeah, I am. I'm freaking following orders. And then I told them that you're going to be going out of business if you're treating your people like that. And they're going like, no, I'm not. And I'm going like, yeah, you are. A few days later, he contacted me and said, can I join your group? And I'm like, really? You're going to start at private? And he's like, I don't care. And I'm like, okay. He never showed. So, and he was a pretty good captain. He known how to command. It's just that he wanted to be major, and I don't think he was ready for it yet. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do this in like survival, guys. Alrighty, and then they have to have a ladder to get down because they will probably break something. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start with this obby, guys. It is really hard. I've already tried it if you're new to the live stream right now, so oh my gosh. Oh dear. Here we go. Okay, there's that. And I can't break any of these blocks, so. Ooh, that's a good catch. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. I might as well say goodbye to my career. Shoot. Okay. Yeah. There's really no way. Yeah. Okay, so I think I know the trick to this. It's just I'm the one who made it. I don't know why I'm screwing up. Shoot. But if you're like low, you're probably screwed. Like if you're lower than the other blocks, you're screwed. I'm just going to tell you straight up, you're probably going to be screwed anyway. There we go. Oh, alright, let's see if I made it up here. Okay. Again. Again. Okay, so I need to make that block lower. Or hang on, no. Okay, so if I was with this block and I went here, okay, so it's possible right here, so let's, nope. Oh, dang it. We almost made it that one, guys. We almost flipping made it. Had to do a little bit of modifications, but we made it pretty far in that. Okay, so this side's like a little easy, but the next side is like hard. Alright, so I'm going to make a few modifications where you actually do need to go lower. But you want to go higher, so okay, that might work now. Yeah, because save me, I don't feel like that's a good thing. I feel like we just need to do that because then it's like you're not even giving them a chance really to do anything. Yeah, like here's a save me. Do we even need that one? Oh! Oh, dang. Oh! Oh, good, we're saved. We are saved. Oh my gosh, that camera. Oh my gosh, we are like saved. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, there's one, there's two, there's three. Okay. Jump. Ah! I don't want to save me, like. I don't want to use the save me. I just want to. Oh! Okay, we made it. We made it. Okay, so we're not on the save me anymore. Oh, that was so close. But it's also time consuming. They have 5 minutes to complete the course. If they do not complete the course, then they have to take a lap. Mm-hmm. And I don't think there's a lot of save me's down here. Oh, oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's that. Ooh, hallelujah. Yeah, you only have 5 minutes to complete the course. Okay, so let's just say I made that one. So technically I would have if I didn't talk. Oh, dang. Whoever is not on the top takes a lap. And all the boys have to go. Just wait until we have warfare obbies where you literally have to like be okay, that block up there, I don't think it's even possible. Let's just go right here and freaking see if we can do something. Like I am almost there, guys. Like I am really high. I have made this obby and I shall complete it. Oh, come on. Alright, I want to try this one now. Oh my gosh, that's nearly impossible. Who is very great at Minecraft parkour? Like seriously. Like I figured to take like a little break and freaking make these things, and so far I can't even accomplish it. They have 5 minutes. to complete it. They don't complete that in 5 minutes, they're done. See, this part over here is easy, but then once you get over here, it starts getting more separated and more challenging. It's that dang block. Wait a minute, hang on. Did I just make that? Yeah, I did. Oh my. Okay, so now that we know that I can make it to that block, I think it's just a matter of this block now. Alright, so I'm going to add this little far block out here. Ah! I separated the block a bit. There we go. Okay, so I got this up here. There we go. There we go. I'm up at the top, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-hoo! Yeah! Alright, so we finally made it. Ugh. I was wondering whenever I could knock it down. It took us a while though. Had to move some blocks around. But hopefully they'll actually get it. So this is the obby, guys. We're making some more. We'll be making some more anyway. So here's the next obby. So the next obby is water breathing. Okay, you have to survive underwater for a very, 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 very long time. This one's going to be challenging as well. It is another water activity. I just thought of it. I'm basing the training off of a Navy SEAL, guys, because I'm going into the Navy SEALs. Um, okay, for this challenge, guys, they actually have to dig some dirt and they can't leave. They have to dig the dirt and use it to escape. Now, of course, underwater, your mining goes slower in Minecraft. So, yeah, so it's going to be a bit challenging for the guys that are going to be here. Now for the infamous training course, guys. I'm going to use some nether quartz ore. You guys can go ahead and make up your own obbies in this area. This is going to be like a big place for obbies. Okay, so now in this one, of course, they have to, depends on how many I say, the laps that they have to take. They have to literally run down this path and then run back. They can't jump either. They have to run. Okay, so for the next activity, I know that this episode is over an hour right now, but for the next activity, I'm thinking, we'll do some bricks. Some shootouts. These should just give you guys some ideas on Okay, so here's the shooting range, guys. They literally had to go down back here, shoot whatever there is, and try not to miss on the heads. If they do, they're done. They go to the place back there, the ditch, since they failed for a night. If they're in the night for 5 times, they're kicked out of the academy and will not go on the future mission with the trucks. So, but yeah, I'll be adding more. So, anyways, peace out, guys. I am going to grab my brother, and I want to have him see what he thinks.